Welcome to Acharya News. Before we proceed further, Acharya News appeals all the viewers to get vaccinated and follow necessary safety measures. This is Feba presenting you May-June News Bulletin. Department of Chemistry organized 2 days workshop on green chemistry for sustainable future. Aviation students participated in a training program at Delhi. The Department of MBA organizes a session on digital marketing. Acharya Institute witnessed a medicinal plant adoption campaign in its campus. Acharya Habba celebrated with great spirit. The NSS unit of AIGS organized a cervical cancer awareness program. Department of Criminology organized an awareness program on human rights and fundamental duties. Mock HR process organized for the students of aviation management. Students from the Department of Aviation Management participated in the Airport Operation Control Training Program led by GMR Aviation Academy in Delhi.
The session was on AOCC concepts, which was conducted by Mr. Tiwari, head of GMR Academy, followed by Mr. Anurag Goyal and Mr. Ankur Thakur at Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport.
MBA Department of AIGS organized a seminar for first semester MBA students on digital marketing.
The seminar was led by Mr. Hitesh S., Senior Trainer and Product Specialist in Digital Marketing, on creating awareness and further to develop students' interest in the areas of search engine optimization, search engine marketing, and social media marketing, which comes under the overall scope of digital marketing.
Green Chemistry for Sustainable Future, a 2 days workshop conducted by the Department of Chemistry of AIGS for BSc and MS.
The chief guest of the workshop, Dr. Kumar, Chief Environmental Officer, Pollution Control Board, Mr. Ramesh Kumar, Chief Environmental Officer, KSPCB, Dr. Ravishankar Bhatt, Chief Operating Officer and Co-founder, Biological Research Innovation Center and Solutions, inaugurated the workshop by planting saplings with Dr. Gurunath Vaidya, Principal, AIGS, along with the staffs of Department of Chemistry.
On the occasion of World Environment Day, the NSS unit of AIGS organized a medicinal plant adoption drive.
For spreading the awareness and values of medicinal plants, NSS volunteers from AIGS had set up 2 stalls in front of AIGS and near CSE block. Volunteers motivated students and faculty members to adopt a plant of their choice out of 8 types by explaining the values of each medicinal plant. A canvas filled with the thumb and handprints showed the participants' support towards Go Green mission.
Acharya Habba, Bangalore's biggest fest, celebrated in the Acharya campus, which witnessed various cultural and sport activities.
This month-long fest included various programs, fashion events, competitions and games for students and faculty members of Acharya. Acharya Got Talent, Open Air, Solo Singing, The Senorita and El Senor, Attire Spectra, and many more were the highlights of this colorful fest. The entire fest was wrapped up by Battle of Bands and DJ nights on the last 2 days. Let's look at the glimpse of Acharya Habba.
Set the stage, let's get up and celebrate. Find your way to bring in the festival parade. Let me take your hand, leave all your fears behind. In this land we drop the beat and then we rewind. You with the new Acharya Habba. Sing a little louder, Acharya Habba. There's no other day like
The NSS cell of AIGS conducted a session on cervical cancer along with Agnishika Women's Cell and in association with Saptagiri Institute of Medical Science and Research Center.
Dr. Nagabhushan S., Assistant Professor and Guide for Research, Department of Microbiology, was the chief guest of the session along with 3 panelists. Dr. Premavathi, Professor and Head, Department of Microbiology, Dr. Divya T.K., Associate Professor, Department of OBG, Dr. Lata Radhakrishna, Associate Professor, Department of Community Medicine. Naina K.R., a student volunteer studying final year MBBS, Saptagiri Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Center, presented the session to the audience by explaining the causes and prevention of cervical cancer and also the treatment method to cure it.
Human papillomavirus, especially few strains such as 16 and 18 are known to cause cancers. In that, in males, they will be causing anal and penile cancers, and in females, it will be causing cervical cancer. It is a real specimen what you are seeing on the presentation.
The student volunteers of SIMS and RC College collected blood samples of faculty members, students and other staffs for testing cervical cancer.
Department of Criminology Human Rights Cell along with All India Human Rights Association jointly organized an awareness program on human rights and fundamental duties.
Advocate Purushottam G., Founder Secretary, Vidipragna Legal Services NGO, as a chief guest, guided the students on human rights and fundamental duties. There was also a quiz and debate competitions held for the students.
Mock HR process in the airline industry organized by the Department of Aviation Management on June 29, 2022.
Flyworld Airline Company conducted a demo HR process for the students of aviation management, which involved 3 rounds: aptitude test, group discussion and personal interview to enhance the knowledge of actual interview process in the airline industry.
That's it from the newsroom. Thank you for watching Acharya News. For more updates, follow us on Facebook, YouTube and Instagram at CUB Reporters Club.